Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to predict what Sharena's kit will be in Dragalia Lost. Now it'll most likely not be correct, so yeah, but it's for fun. We're just having a little bit of entertainment, so yeah. So first I'm going to start with what's pretty obvious. She's most likely a light lance by the looks of it. Maybe she could be wind, but I feel she's leaning more towards light, but I'm like, it's guaranteed lance, that's for sure. And for like the unit type she'll be, I'm pretty sure she's going to be a support unit. Just looking at her kit in Fire Emblem Heroes, she's kind of more of that support type of character, so. For her skills, I have a feeling she's going to have a kit similar to this. Most likely she'll be a buff bot type unit. And her first skill I predict to be like sort of a Padia type style, because in Fire Emblem Heroes she has an assist which is called by the same name that'll buff like her teammates' attack, her allies' attack stat, and she also has like a defensive passive. So I thought, well, she's in light, we already have Cheetos for kind of the normal buffer. Why don't we make her like a Padia style buffer is what I thought. So I kind of like took her assist and her passive, put them together, and made the rally attack where it'll buff your team's strength by 50% and defense. It's not as strong as Padia, because Padia, of course, is like a 70 MC, so she'll have like a slightly better one, but yeah. So that's for the first skill. Also, I give it 4,000 SP, because that's similar to what Padia's is. Padia's is like a tiny bit more than that, like 4,300 something, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's why I went with that SP cost. And then for her second ability, it's based off of a weapon she has in the game, Fire Emblem Heroes, that you could like equip her or something. I don't really know too much about it, I just looked at the wiki. But yeah, so I think like it'll do like, it'll be a damage based skill, of course, and like I think 750% light damage, that seems reasonable for like a welfare kind of unit. And also the weapon in the actual Fire Emblem Heroes game will nullify an enemy buff. That like perfectly describes dispel, so that's why I've added to where it will dispel one enemy buff. And this next one part is kind of just me wishful thinking, but I think having the skill have like Paralysis Punisher would be pretty nice, because it'll allow her to have synergy with Alphonse, her brother. Or I'm pretty sure her brother. I don't know. I think it's her brother. But yeah, so like that'll do that. Increase it to 1,200% damage. Not too insane for a skill 2, but still pretty nice. And it'll be nice to have some synergy like that with Alphonse. So yeah. For her co-abilities, she'll obviously have probably the Lance one, which is the HP plus 50%. That's kind of obvious. And for the second one, I think having the HP equals, or is more than 80% equals Shadow Res. I think that one seems to be the most likely one she'll get. Just seems more likely. So, I mean, that could easily be something else, but that's my guess at it. And lastly, for her abilities, this is kind of what I can see her getting, or kind of hope she gets. For the first one, looking at all the previous Fire Emblem hero characters we got, they all had like some last ability where when you dropped below 30% HP, you then gain some sort of effect. So I thought I'd give her like something kind of unique to her, being what I call last push, and what it'll do is increase her attack rate by 30% for 15 seconds. And this is kind of based off of one of her other passives. She has like a speed passive in Fire Emblem Heroes, so I thought the closest thing to that, probably attack rate. Now this I don't see too likely of actually happening, but I think it'd be cool having an attack rate up passive, or not passive, ability that activates when you're at low. So yeah, I also predict she'll be a Curse Res unit. It's either this or what's the other one for light? I actually don't know. I don't remember. You can remind me in the comments, but I've got to go with Curse because that's what Alphonse has, and having her be able to work with Alphonse will be pretty nice. So yeah, and then lastly, buff time 25%, because she's a buff bot. I would really hope she actually gets buff time. Be nice, hopefully. If this is the type of her kit, please give her buff time. Please, I beg you, Cygames. I want buff time. So yeah, that's why I predict buff time. So it's pretty much everything, not much more to go over. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did and want to see more. I might do one for Ranzel, since we have the Ciela? I think that's the name. Ciela? I guess that's how you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure though. But yeah, with that, obviously we're gonna get 70 MC Ranzel, so might do a video on that, predicting what that's gonna be, and that's like in 3 days, maybe. I think when we get that, maybe. I'm not too sure, but sometime soon. Yeah. So hope you enjoyed, and bye.